Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate. Coming to you live right now from the beautiful Montage. There's a couple of things I'm going to share with you on this video that I think will be a prime example of why it's really good to work with a real estate agent that's in the know as far as what's going on in various properties on this island. So if you're specifically interested in the Montage, there's some things going on you should definitely know about. I'm going to share in this video. But before we get to that juicy stuff, let's have a little Maui fix, shall we? By the way, right behind me, Cane and Canoe. Yes, little shout out. Do you like Cane and Canoe as much as I do? It's a good restaurant right there. Ate there for Lisa's birthday. The red snapper was beyond words. But look at this beautiful shot right down the center. All right, Grand Wailea, eat your heart out. Doesn't get much better on the west side than the Montage. Right? Yeah, right? We got the fireballs. We have the little beautiful lights that are going to come on here any minute. Just a fantastic ambiance. Probably the top, in my opinion, top luxury hotel on the west side of Maui, if not possibly in all of Maui. And today we've got a beautiful monster swell coming in, so we're going to go down and check out, see what we can see as far as waves go. And we are going to talk a little bit about the Montage and the controversy. The controversy. Oh boy. It's one thing that there's always a little too much of, right? Too much controversy. Too much stuff's going on. And of course I do have a website for this one. It is montagecondoforsale.com. I will put a link in the description. And I had some clients a few years ago that were nice enough. They had me list their unit. It was right over there. And they let me and my family stay in it for like 2 weeks. It was nuts. Wow. Talk about getting spoiled. It's real easy to get spoiled at the Montage, let me tell you. So we're just going to walk down to the beach. Kapalua Bay, of course, is where the Montage sits. Probably one of the most talked about, written about bays in all of Hawaii. Was I think it was voted, that's the one that was voted best beach by Condé Nast, of course. Here's your classic Montage, halfway in, halfway out, Shea Lounge, body curvature chairs. Just gorgeous, huh? So yeah, this is a quick stroll through the Montage pool area, down to the grassy lawn, out to the overlook at Cliff House. So what's going on at the Montage? Without any further ado, here's what I heard. I heard that they have to redo the entire facade of the building because the builder, the developer, put in galvanized screws as opposed to what would be appropriate for an oceanfront property. Something that's rust. Nice little hot tub right there, by the way. Looking pretty tasty. Something that's rust prohibitive, right? That can fight the sea salt. So, or the sea air, I should say. So, apparently this was disclosed somewhere back in 2019, but was not disclosed to prospective buyers until just recently. And this is going to result in, are you ready? A $40 to $50 million assessment. That's a big number to redo the facade at the Montage, resulting in an average cost to each unit owner at the residences at Montage of approximately $400,000 to $500,000. That's what I've heard. In the comments, let me know if you've heard differently. But that's the latest scuttlebutt. So all the people that bought in 2019 and after it was disclosed to the powers that be, and 20 and 21 and 22, that were not informed of this discovery. Obviously they might have a little case on their hands, but we're not going to get into all that legal stuff. But I did want to make it known to you that if you're ever in the market to purchase a condo, it's good to have a buyer's agent that's in the know. Could be another one, I'm just saying. I'd love to be your guy. And having good disclosures is obviously very, very important. But if something is maliciously hidden and you make a purchase, that's where things get a little hairball. That's why you really want to have a good real estate company with some good legal backing and some deep pockets to help defend the case or prosecute the case, as might be the case in this case. But at any rate, let's take a quick look. It's probably more detailed than you wanted to know about the Montage, but unfortunately things like that do happen sometimes. Unfortunately. And again, right now it's my source is very legitimate, very good. It's not just bro science. It's definitely some good information that I got, and I will get more information and share it with you if you're interested. In the meantime, I'll put a link in the description in case you want to see what's on the market right now at the Montage. It's going to be www.montagecondoforsale.com, and I'd say you have a pretty legitimate path for an immediate $500,000 discount based on that upcoming assessment. So, buyer beware. Hopefully that is being disclosed at this time. It would be my hope, but you never know. You never know. So we're just going to peek over here at Kapalua Bay real quick. Obviously we've got some kind of a wedding event going on, would be my guess. Beautiful place to have a wedding, obviously. Oh yeah, I told you guys I'd show you Cliff House. Right over here is Cliff House. You can do private events up here at the Cliff House, and they do open it up occasionally for cocktail hour, poo-poos, as we call it here in Hawaii. Poo-poo. It's not as bad as you sound, just means appetizer. And then right to the left is the jump spot. That's where all the kids jump in. Not right now because the ocean's she's a little sassy at the moment, and you can start to see some of these lines coming in. Beautiful island of Molokai. It's been a very clear, beautiful day here today on Maui. Just your classic winter day. We define winter a little bit differently on Maui. Just like a 2 degree of separation from summer. It's just a little bit more better, a little cooler. Just a little bit more perfect. Beautiful little wedding setup right here. You can see, I think the wedding already took place. You can see the petals have been thrown. It's time for the party to begin. The DJ's over here getting ready to rip up some tunes. There's going to be some honky-tonk dancing going down. I can feel it. So we did walk through the main section of the Montage pool, which is reserved for guests of the Montage and owners. Over here you'll notice is another pool, or I'm about to help you notice. You can see the chairs right there. It's an infinity pool. That's also for hotel guests, but you can also access that pool, which I'll show you here in a moment, through the Kapalua Club. So if you're a resident here, or I shouldn't say, yeah, if you're a resident or if you are an owner at Kapalua, you can join the Kapalua Club, or as a resident, you can join the Wellness Premier Program, which gives you access not just to the spa, but also to that particular pool at the Montage. Kind of cool. And then, of course, is the famed Kapalua Bay. Behind it, Coconut Grove. Beautiful condos, true second homes, no vacation rentals allowed. And across the bay we have, of course, the world famous Merriman's. There's a lot of world famous stuff around here, let me tell you. Merriman's, if ever there was a restaurant that deserved a shout out, yes sir! Let's hit it in the comments, people, right? I mean, come on man, it's Merriman's, dude. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Can you hear the cocktail glasses chinking with the glass and the ice and the rum, the mai tais? The entrees are flowing. The good vibrations are happening. The anniversary celebrations, the birthdays. I'm kind of surprised. I thought the swell would be a little bit bigger out here. It's a little kind of stormy, a little cyclops, a little eye of the cyclops going on. Another shot here back at the Montage. The thing I love about the Montage, I'm going to tell you, is these homes, they're like homes. They're like, 3,000-4,000 square feet, 4 or 5 bedrooms. I mean, they're massive. And it feels like you're in a regular house. It doesn't feel like you're in a condo. Of course, they are absolutely extraordinarily and exquisitely expensive. But everything at the Montage is expensive. That's why it's the Montage. Hey man, you get what you pay for in this life. You know it, I know it. It's just what it is. Just not everybody can afford it, and that's okay. It's all right. It's the way the system works. I didn't invent it. I'm just trying to work it. And that's the key word, right? Work. Work is what gets you the rewards in life. Smart work, not dumb work. You gotta be smart. You can't let some other yahoo make all the money. Get that business started for yourself. Not that hard. Just gotta figure it out. Grab that market share. Figure out where the money's at and go grab it. Go get them. Hunt them up. All right, here we go. Nice little Maui fix mixed with a little business motivation. We all need some inspiration now and then. Look at that cyclopic wave. Oh. That is nasty. I wouldn't surf that in a gazillion years. You'd be eating some reef right now. You'd have some reef for breakfast. Seriously, look at it. Just, oh. Talk about the wrong swell direction. Nice little shot of the wedding tent. And of course the wedding party, doing the pictures, starting a new chapter in life. The best chapter in my opinion. Being single kind of sucks. I do believe. Okay, so anyway, what can we, oh yeah, I was going to show you the pool. All right guys. My son, by the way, Colton, he took my one wheel. He's like, Dad, can I have the one wheel tonight? And I'm like, oh man, it's going to eat into my live quality because now we're bouncing up and down, but it's all right. Colton, you got that one wheel, buddy. You got that GT tonight. Go do your thing. Okay, real quick, we're going to go show you this infinity edge pool that you could be a member of by just joining the Kapalua Spa at the Montage and getting the premier membership. You don't have to be a resident of Kapalua. This is for local Maui residents only. I mean, I'm sure they would sell it to non-residents too. They'll take your money. But the cool thing is you get access to that spa, all of the fitness and hydrotherapy, and then you get access to this pool area right here. And you can see there's a nice hot tub right there, so you can watch the sunset from a hot tub. That to me is a little bit of a white unicorn. Not every hot tub on Maui you can see the sun hit the water. And there's a restaurant and a bar back there, so you can sit here, you can order, throw stuff on your tab, come enjoy the Montage as a member. What do you think, guys? Give me in the comments. Is it worth it? First, I'm not going to tell you how much it costs. Let the Montage hit you with that sticker shock factor. But I think it's worth it. I mean, what would it cost you to construct a pool like that? On this island, I'm going to tell you, that pool right there, it'd be about $350. Yep. So if you can join the club and just come enjoy it and not have to pay someone to build it. Plus, if it was oceanfront property like this, my goodness. So you kind of hack your way into ownership benefits without having to buy a Montage unit for $5 million. Pretty cool, huh? Minus the $500,000 for the assessment that's coming up that you now know about, thanks to your pal Eric. All right, guys. Well, listen, it's been fun. It's been cool. I'm actually going to head back up to the spa and get my workout in. I've just been sitting in the hot tub all day long, I'll be honest with you. So that's why I'm so chilled out. I'm just like, but I did do a cold shower too, just to try to wake up for the live. Didn't work too good, as you can tell. I'm really relaxed, but that's what happens when you go to a spa, right? And none better than the spa at the Montage. If you've enjoyed the video, as always, I'd love a thumbs up, a shaka, yes, and anything else you can think of in the comments. You know, YouTube algorithm loves the comments section blowing up, so help me out. Give me your outside. I forget about this, right? Because it is balmy, warm right now. So what is your outside air temperature? Why do you need a Maui fix, as bad as I love to give them? And where are you at? What's your outside air temperature when you come into Maui? And is this sunset just blowing up behind me right now, or what? We got some Karen Hall, we got some Maui Dan. Who else we got out there? All kinds of cool people. The most aloha infused audience on earth. I know that much, because that's how the YouTube algorithm works. It consolidates people. I mean, you guys are the coolest people on earth, and Maui is the best place to live or to visit. Best lifestyle on earth. I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I can promise you one thing. I shall return. I don't know. It'll be from the coolest, most amazing place on earth that will warm your soul and the cockles of your heart. Will bring an energy and a vibration of love and aloha to you and the people around you, and you'll send it out like a messenger of goodwill to the nations, and it'll come back to you tenfold, because what you put out in the world is what you get back. It's real simple. That's my belief. So put out good stuff, and good stuff's coming back. You put out that negativity, oh, get ready, it's coming back, baby. Unfortunately. But once you know the rules of engagement, it's real easy. Aloha. It works every time. Oh, that was like the devil symbol, sorry. That was a shaka. I don't know where that came from. That's I love you. That's what it was. One guy actually commented in my video a few years ago. He's like, the shaka is the devil symbol. It's like, it is not. It was a dude that worked in a cane field. His fingers were cut off, and that's how it came about. He worked in a cane as a worker. That's the lore anyway. Too many paranoid people out there. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate it. From Kapalua Bay, from the Montage condoforsale.com, in case you're interested. Negotiate that $500,000 off if you're going to buy one. Call your buddy Eric if you want buyer representation, or if you want to sell your unit. I'd love to help as a listing agent as well. Or any of these units. Matter of fact, we have Kapalua Bay villas, we've got the Ridge villas, we've got the Gulf villas, we've got Coconut Grove right here. I mean, the Pili Bay. Man, there are so many amazing condos in Kapalua. I'm telling you, you know why I'm camping out here now, right? Because this place is nuts. Kapalua Bay villas, you can walk right here from your condo in like 3 minutes. I mean, that's cool. Talk about being next to some high-end real estate. So my mom and dad were both realtors, and I remember hearing this at a very young age. They said, not Eric, whoever they're talking to, buy the cheapest piece of real estate in the most expensive neighborhood, and you'll never go wrong. So buy something next to the Montage, and I'm telling you, the ships rise with the tide in the harbor. You know the saying. All right, guys. Till next time. Eric West, out. And that sure is pretty.